I can see where women are going, and I can see why, obviously, the married man does this. But if the married man has cash, right? Like, let's try and think this through. If the married man has cash lying around, he obviously is taking out cash out of his ATM because his wife would check the account. All right, let's just assume that, okay? Well, why else? Why else, right? If she's not checking the bank account, well, he can do whatever he fucking wants. He can pay with card or take out cash because there's no trace, because she's not checking. So, if she is checking the account, if he did take some money out at one stage, surely isn't that suspect? Like, wouldn't the wife question him anyway, regardless? You know what I mean? Like, if he's taking 100 quid out for 100 euros, $100 out for a date, well, isn't that still something that the wife would question him on? Hey, honey, what are you doing with 100 euros? What was that for? And where's the proof that, you know? Now, fair enough, you could say, well, she can track him at this location and that location, but it still leaves a trail here. You know what I mean? Still leaves a question as in, why are you taking this money out, honey? What's going on? Like, if she's going to break his balls over this, well, why wouldn't she break his balls over taking 100 quid or this or that? Or because, in fact, to be honest, if you think about it, it probably raises more questions. Honey, why are you taking cash out when most of us people use card these days? Do you see where I'm going with this? Like, if I had a wife, which I'm single, but if I had a wife, and if she took out cash right now, I'd be wondering, why the fuck? Where were you, honey? Like, really? Are you serious? You take cash? Like, I've even spoke to some of my friends. We went for a coffee one day, and I was like, jeez, man, you got... And, like, my buddy had 50 euros in his wallet, okay? He opens up the wallet right in front of me, so I just saw the 50 and I went, jeez, man, do you carry that much cash around with you anymore these days? And he went, yeah, sure, look, just why not, just in case. I went, all right, fair enough. But, like, it came into my head to question him. I was like, are you serious? Are you back in the fucking Stone Age here, man? Like, what's going on with you? Do you know what I mean? It still brings up a question. If everybody's so used to paying card, why are you taking out cash? I think either way, it brings up a lot of questions. And even if they're not suspicious questions, you're still going, Jesus, honey, are you serious? You took out cash? Why are you going through the effort of doing that? So, now, don't get me wrong. I think there's some idiot men that haven't thought this through, what I just said. And I definitely think that, you know, guys would still take out cash because they don't want to show what bar they're in or this or that. But, like, I don't know, guys. Like, anybody on TikTok, what do you reckon? If anybody's watching here, okay, see people online. Do you think that men pay cash? Sorry, let me rephrase that. If a married man's going on a date, a secret date, let's say, well, firstly, he's an idiot for going to the local bar anyway. Secondly, is he going to be using cash? And doesn't it raise a question anyway? If his wife's going to be checking the account, wouldn't she question it about that? Wouldn't she wonder, well, why is he taking out cash? What's the point? It takes effort to take out cash now these days. Like to hear opinions on TikTok here, please. In fact, I think the connection's a bit screwed here on TikTok, so you'll have to... I hope I'm getting them. Okay, here we go. Here are some of the comments coming in. Kim, God, I'm so naive. Wouldn't even question a man being married. You know what? I wouldn't either, and it's funny because I didn't question that video yesterday. But then when a woman said, oh, only married men paid cash, then I went, hang on a second. And I was thinking about it last night. I went, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why would a guy do that? For me, it brings up way too many questions if you pay cash. Right? And you don't use your card. But if you know what I mean. Some other person, God, that makes sense. Wouldn't even have thought of someone using cash. Yeah, me neither. Michael, hi Peter. How's it going, guys? So we're just recording a podcast here as well, guys. And